Hey Gymshark! Stop promoting people on steroids so you can make more money!
I'm in.
I would rather just miss a workout than have to work out with empty milk jugs.
As long as that workout was leg day, we're good. Welcome, I'm James. I still can't find the subtitle button on the TV remote.
One of life's mysteries.
They sip on BCAAs as if it's some magical gym potion.
He for sure is anabolic yet. For the last few months, I've been whining like a baby for the safe return of Philion to YouTube.
And so this collab from Juji and Tom is actually the last sighting that we have of Philion. If you have seen Philion, please reach out. Bring back Philion.
Even Kenny Knockout was happy to see him. And when it comes to fitness, he essentially critiques the natty status of the boy band known as Gymshark. But running through his videos are valuable points, and that is the point of my video, where again I want to express through what he says the disconnect between what we see in the fitness industry and what fitness and health really is to us on an individual level. This video is like a swimming pool. We start off in the shallow end and we go deep.
Yes!
That took me ages to come up with. As with all channels, you may like Philion's stuff, you may not like his stuff, you may like some and not others. That's very normal when it comes to YouTube channels. But I'm not sure what it is about a guy sitting in a chair roasting YouTube fitness that appeals to me. Let's start with some out of context Philion.
Yes! I love looking at muscly men on steroids.
Thank you for watching, see you next week.
And whose physiques I will never get because I don't take drugs.
As always, thank you to those of you who took the time to watch the last video about Eddie Hall's training, which if you haven't seen that, I would encourage you to watch it, where we go through some of the things he's doing. We talk about some science and raise some important issues. And so Philion made this video about Gymshark Train, which is an Instagram page where Gymshark sponsored athletes upload fitness content. He sat on the fence with the title though. I think he could have been more clear. And just before that, he'd made a video on influencer houses. Enough said, knock them down, build a rose garden or something. Yep, that's the correct and valid critique. Using those plates is not a good thing to do. Under the year 2020, can we just put the word surreal?
There is not a company that boils my blood more than Gymshark.
Bang Energy runs it a close second, but I imagine they'll be selling boiled blood soon anyway.
But I've been involved, I've been spectating the fitness industry for about 8 years now. And quite honestly, I'm fed up.
That is the correct analysis of the illusion industry. We all have our individual needs and our goals when it comes to our health and fitness. And the popular fitness industry communication of products and services and certain body images does not accurately represent the scope of what health and fitness is, in essence, for us, based on our individual needs.
For those of you who don't know, Gymshark is a UK-based gym clothing company.
On behalf of the UK, I apologise, and on behalf of the UK, I apologise for Brandon Harding, the quality of Premier League football since the restart, but not fish and chips. Never fish and chips.
That has laid its tendrils into every corner of social media. You can't get away from it.
As I've said in my This Is Why Gymshark Suck videos, they promote unnatural attainment goals for teenagers, they promote binge eating, they promote dangerous stunts.
Weights and Water starring Gymshark elite athlete Devon LeVake, aka the Decline Intelligence Press.
Through the athletes that they choose to sponsor, and they sponsor these social media pages purely because of the large following those people have.
The fact of the matter is, Gymshark just buys everyone.
Seemingly nice clothes though, people keep telling me, so every cloud and all that.
Hey Gymshark, how about we stop normalizing steroids and just promote a healthy image of fitness? That would be great.
The real fitness stars are not the Gymshark celebrities. There are no stars. It's about you training consistently for whatever your goal may be.
I'm pushing, even though it might be hard sometimes. I got more disciplined, which helped me a lot in school and in life in general. We all have our ups and downs, but remember why you started. Stay strong and never give up. Bro fist. Hashtag Gymshark train. And then this man commented, the increase in energy may have been from the steroids. Then Gymshark Train responds, please don't discredit the hard work put into this incredible transformation. Gymshark, shut up. You're not fooling anybody.
And so Philion had this summary of what fitness is from another video, which I think is really poignant and a great message to project. Fitness flopped the fitness industry. Let's do a bit of editing here. I rename it the Poem of Truth.
The cool thing about the enlightened ones is that they place health, longevity, and enjoyment at the top of their priority list. They don't need to impress other people for their own validation.
Where exercising is for health, longevity, and enjoyment. That is a great message to project, and that's exactly the sort of thing I try to push through my channel. How variable fitness and health is, and how it very much depends on you. But that issue of happiness as well is absolutely vital.
And recognize that this is the way things are supposed to be. There is balance and harmony. Where the f is there balance in the fitness industry? There is none. Balance is something that nobody understands in the fitness industry.
Whereas some of the external pressures that are pushed and thrown at you by the fitness industry are perhaps not the most sustainable reasons for exercising. If you haven't seen it, one of the best videos he's ever done.
Shark, I'm not lying to millions of people by creating a false expectation on what you can achieve in the gym. That's why today's episode of Phil ranting for a few minutes in his mom's attic is sponsored by Keeps.
Okay, sounds interesting. Continue.
Keeps has revolutionized the way that men are treated for hair loss.
You bastard.
Some of you have probably tried them before, but I bet never at this price point.
How very dare you, sir?
However, 2 out of 3 men experience some form of male pattern baldness before the time that they're 35. Yes, and a 2, and a 3.
Philion rocking the Baywatch shorts. Fun fact about Baywatch, David Hasselhoff's version of California Dreamin' is terrible. Another fact about Baywatch, David Hasselhoff's version of Rhinestone Cowboy is terrible.
Baby, I can do this all day. I'm not impressed. I'm too big for the studio. What the
Is that genuinely called the prisoner squat? Does anyone else see the hilarity between the way that Gymshark are presenting this in this family-friendly way and the fact that they've named it the prisoner squat with a tutorial? From every movie I've ever seen, I think the queuing goes, now cough. So he's having fun in his video, goofing around, and if we do look at the Gymshark page, to be fair, there is some good stuff on there. It's a spectrum like anything, but absolutely there is a lot of nonsense on there also, and I understand the point that he's projecting. And so with Philion, he comes across as completely apathetic to the fitness industry.
Most importantly, don't listen to these clowns running this circus known as the fitness industry.
And this disconnect between social media fitness and what health and fitness is quite large, and I fully understand his disdain for the fitness industry, and you may not know this because I'm subtle about it. But I do share that disdain.
The fitness industry can be defined as a never-ending tribal warfare of idiots. They want to stand out from the crowd and make a name for themselves. They want to look good for the sole sake of social media validation.
Goals such as longevity, cardiovascular health, perhaps mobility, other goals, they're very much pushed to the back of the queue. They're hidden in the basement by the fitness industry. They're bought out for special occasions, but told to speak only when they're spoken to.
There is no future in the fitness industry, at least the way it currently stands. I'm just here to put it out of its misery.
Whereas for sure, the fitness aesthetic is pushed and pushed, and I have a video relating to six-packs coming out where I do touch on this.
Yo, can you guys guess what I'm going to say about this one? Another man on steroids.
And so I understand that Philion's presentation can be quite strong.
Your favorite fitness industry heroes are juiced up to the gills and shadow pinning before your very eyes in order to sell products and make money.
But the messages underlying his whole channel essentially, I think are important. And so let Philion play us out.
Because Gymshark paints itself as this picture-perfect company in which all the men are ripped out of their minds at 15 years old deadlifting 800 pounds, and all of the women are extremely conventionally good-looking with perfect proportions. Meanwhile, all they do is home workouts and plug overpriced pastel gym clothing that you sweat in.